The Flaming Star Nebula, IC405, is a diffuse emission reflection nebula in the Aurigae constellation. It surrounds the irregular variable star AE Aurigae, a runaway star believed to originate in the Orion's belt area of the Orion constellation. The star AE Aurigae is a blazing blue main sequence star about 17 times more massive than our Sun and 30,000 times as bright. The nebula is approximately 1,500 light-years from Earth. It has an apparent magnitude of 6 and is 5 light-years across. The Flaming Star Nebula was discovered in 1892 by German-American astronomer John Martin Schaeberle. The Flaming Star Nebula has two regions, an emission nebula and a reflection nebula. The bluish region's color comes from the blue light of AE Aurigae as reflected by the surrounding dust. The nebula is mainly made up of hydrogen, but also contains carbon-rich dust which comprises the blue regions of the nebula and reflects the light of AE Aurigae. AE Aurigae, the central star in the Flaming Star Nebula, is a blue O-type main sequence dwarf, a hot star emitting so much light that it knocks away electrons from the gas that it surrounds. As a result, the surrounding nebula glows red. Just a fun fact: if we could travel to the Flaming Star Nebula at the speed of light, it would take over 14,000 years to reach it. Well, hello once again, everybody. Oh boy, and thanks for tuning in again. Well, unfortunately, I've been having some very bad weather here for the last nearly 2 months. It's been cloudy, extremely overcast, rain, you name it, we've had it. So, fortunately, as I've said in the previous several videos on astrophotography, fortunately I have a bit of a backlog of images that I was able to go back and process. And that's exactly what I've done once again. And this time it's the Flaming Star Nebula, as you know already. And this is going to be a pretty short video. I'm not going to go on and talk too long. But I got a chance to go ahead and process that image. And as usual, at that time, let's see, this was also shot with the ZWO 533 MC Pro. All right, I used 3-minute exposures. And my exposure, the number of subs I was able to get was relatively limited. I was able to get about 3.5 hours worth of total integration time. My goal much of the time is about 5 hours, no less than 4, but this was about 3.5. But it's a relatively bright target at magnitude 6. So often targets like that will yield some relatively good results with shorter durations of exposure time. Okay, let's see. I used the Explore Scientific AR-102 telescope on this particular target with the focal reducer, and that gives me 530 millimeters of focal length. Also, I used the Optolong L-Extreme filter. And that's really about it. It was pretty straightforward. This is one of those targets that I was also planning on getting more exposure time in nebula season this year. So this particular image was shot back in February of this year. So just about 6 months ago. And I'd like to show you the finished results now. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, please don't hesitate to comment, like, and please subscribe. All right, until next time, and clear skies.